G'day everyone, welcome to a little bit of a video, rating video this time. Doing this one as a bit of a makeup for a stuff up I had with my latest war hits, where I completely forgot to hit record on the videos. So I actually did quite well, and I'd been talking away into the recording and everything, but just forgot to hit the actual start button. So yeah, you can see I managed to go 6 from 6. All one shots, which was awesome and would have been great to record, but I just didn't. So yeah, so you guys can have this video instead. Just going to do a bit of a raid run. I figure I'll use my six raid flags that I've got at the moment, and then probably also blast a flask as well. Should end up as number 1, and we'll see. Hopefully might keep going, see if I can get to 2400 cups to hit master rank. So I've got 3 raid teams that I'll use. One of them's my normal one, which is the 3 yellow and 2 reds, the Ksenia, Giselle and team. Then I've got this purple and green team, which I've modified a little bit. Usually I run Ksenia in there, but I'm going to try running Coyote, seeing as he is getting towards being of a useful level. He's got the dodge weapon equipped there, so that should help with his survivability. And then the last one is a bit of a trial and error team. I have absolutely no idea if it's going to work or not. I've never actually used it before, but going with double minion makers in Talon and Neema, revive in Terminus, and then yeah, I have absolutely no idea if it's going to work or not. As I said, I've never actually used the team before, so it'll be interesting. I'll try it out on some different teams. So we'll kick off this video, I guess. So first up, we've got Cookie from the Uprising. So yeah, this is number 1 in the raid run, hopefully. Normally I'd use the other team for most things, particularly seeing as this has got double purples. But I do want to try out this team a bit first, see how it goes. So nice little green match there. Like some more purples or some greens. I'll take the greens, which is not going to be enough. So there. Alright, so I'm going to have Pareto fire off. Oh, that was unfortunate. I was hoping to silence Coyote, but it's alright. Is what it is. Do that and that. And we will redistribute all of their buffs. Oh no, I didn't bring Krampus. That's a different team. Never mind that. I thought I was being sneaky and was going to steal all of their buffs, but not this time around. Can tell I don't use these teams overly much, hey? Given that I've forgotten which team I'd actually even brought along. Yeah. So I'm going to need to silence Ksenia, otherwise run the risk of having her revive all of the people I've just killed. Throw some more bleed at her. That, and hopefully this should end this first fight. Alright, well that's worked out pretty okay as an experimental team. Or semi-experimental. I do normally have the right hand for Emma, Night Owl and Hairwear together. Yeah. There's a lot... Hey, it's Looney. There's a lot of blue tanks, so this team might get a bit more of a run. I'm working on a second Emma who might end up swapping in there somewhere. I'm not sure how yet at this stage. But because there are so many blue tanks, I am trying to get a green heavy team going. So it might end up being double Emma, Hairwear, Ksenia and Brock maybe. But I'm not really sure at this stage. But I've still got a ways to go on leveling the second Emma. She's not even into fourth promotion yet, so that's a little ways down the track. Gee, that isn't going to kill him. Near enough to. That should kill him. It didn't kill him. Alright, do I silence Coaster or take his bleed and silence Ksenia? I'm going to silence the right hand side, I think, actually. And then hope that I get another green match to try and recharge hairwear and stuff, but does not look like it's going to work out that way. No. Close, but no cigar. Little lucky it only brought one back. Could have brought all of them back. Oh, I should have held. My goodness. Not even thinking at the moment, it seems. I should have held back Coyote's skill so that I could heal and cleanse that charge block that I've now been hit with. But I didn't even... Oh, a little bit lucky, given how little I was thinking in that battle. So it's 2 from 2. Another green tank. Blue tank, sorry. So another run with this team. I might switch teams next one, regardless of who the tank is. Just to try something a little different in this video. Otherwise it's going to be a whole bunch of hits which are all exactly the same. Hopefully, anyway. It would be nice if they all went exactly the same, because that would mean I'd have 6 or 12 wins, however many I end up doing. Alright, that takes the importance out of the right hand side. Because none of them can use their special skills. How much health is left there? 595. Let's try and kill right hand side. Because Krampus is going to go and I didn't have enough firepower to kill him. So we'll cleanse and heal. I can't kill Judge, so I'm just going to have to cop whatever he shoots at me. Dodged! Yes! Alright, done and dusted. So you can see blue tanks are extremely common at the moment. It just seems to be the way the meta's going. I'm not entirely sure why it's working out that way in the raid arena. I definitely think in wartime it's a pretty decent strategy, but becoming less so due to the fact that there are so many good green attacking heroes that are running around these days. But in normal raids, I don't know whether Panzer, for example, is the best available tank option. Yeah, who knows? But I guess it really also doesn't matter most of the time in raids, because, I mean, your trophies don't actually mean a huge amount until you get to the raid season finale, at which point it's really a massive luck of the draw as to how it all ends up, whether you end up 1st, 4th, 10th, or 100th. And your defense team has a little bit to do with that, but most of it I think comes down to just dumb luck, how the boards play out for the people attacking you more than anything. I'd like some more yellows. Suspect I might lose most of my heroes in this. I'm going to have to hope that Ksenia revives a good chunk of them. How did... Oh, you're kidding. That's ridiculous. Huh. Oh man, that should have killed that tank. Oh well. Probably not the best choice of team. But I do like that team. It is quite a strong raiding team most of the time. Obviously not in that instance. Bridget's dead. Greens. I don't really want to pop the green grenade just yet because there isn't really any, well there is now, but there wasn't at the time, many green titans on the board. It would have been a bit of a waste. But there are heaps of green tiles now. Heal, charge block, mana block, fire, that. Cool. And then finish off with double night out. Alright, sorry Piglet. Board was rather kind. A purple tank. This is a perfect opportunity to try this Minion Madness team. Yeah, so hopefully the theory is that I'll find Talon first and then Neema second, so that Talon's minion will protect Neema's, so I can get that healing going for a bit longer. Whether it's going to work out that way or not, I have absolutely no idea. Like I said at the start of the video, I've never actually tried this raid team before, so I've got no idea how effective or whatever it's going to be in practice. It looks good on paper in terms of the overall synergy, but in reality it could be a huge flop or a huge success. So I'm going to hold Talon for now. I think. Yeah. I'm going to hold Talon for now because there's not actually anyone generating any damage that I want to dodge yet. Excellent. So, first set of minions. So we'll go Talon first, which will give extra survival to Neema's minions, which are fairly hefty anyway. 17 and 19%. So, but yeah, so just the order that they're in now, you can see that the what is it? Sparrow, Kestrel minion is further to the right because it came out first, so it's the one that's going to take more damage, or take the damage first before the Jaguar minion, or whatever it is. That's interesting. Neema's minions actually have more HP than Talon's just by virtue of, I don't know what they should. Oh, it's 10% HP. Ah, totally read that wrong. That makes a whole lot more sense then. Alright, so a little bit of healing. It's the downside to Neema and the minions is that the healing does come from the minions, so you actually need to have multiple minions going, or have those minions surviving for a fair chunk of time in order to really get a sizable amount of healing out of the minions. As I said, it's one of the downsides. So you can see stones just wiped out just about all my minions. So I basically have to start building them up from scratch again. Which is, as I said, it's a bit of a downer to the whole healing thing for Neema. But, you know, she is the only healer other than Pika in yellow, so you know, something's better than nothing, but so far it's looking alright. It is, you know, going to chalk up a win. So far she's done, is that 150 HP total healing? 3 turns from the minions. If I can get a second minion going, I'll show you what it, should I? Alright, I'll show you what it looks like with a second minion. For like 1 turn. Alright, so you can see now I've got 2 of her Jaguar, or Holo Tiger minions on each hero, which means that each hero is going to get healed twice. So you can see there, double 50, 50, 50, so it's 100 HP per hero. So yeah, there you go. Bit of fun, a lot of minions. Sort of all kicking in together. Yeah. Let's go this team again. It was a bit of fun. Keep raiding. I've got heaps of raid flasks, so don't have to worry about running out or saving them only for the end of the raid season or anything like that. Because you get like 6 or something every raid season, and one's in all of the chests and that. So, alright. So unfortunately, the Kestrel minions are not ready, so I'm going to fire the Jaguar minion, or Holo Tiger, sorry. And we'll just see how long they survive. There's no hitters left on Florin's team anymore. There's only healers, so they should survive 1 hit from each. Slash attack at the very least. Okay. I didn't mention actually with this Minion Madness team, with this minion team, Krampus gives himself 1 minion when he fires his special skill. Just by way of his family bonus. And then 8-bit here is Engineer class, so he's got a 15% chance to summon for himself a little tank or cannon minion whenever he fires his, or whenever he takes damage, sorry. Which is semi-regularly, really. Go that way. Cool. More minions! Seeing as I lost all my minions. Ta-da! So you'll notice Terminus there, he's doing out a little bit of damage. It's not a huge amount, unfortunately. He does have very low attacking stats. He's actually much more defensively geared in terms of his stat distribution. I shared this, or today right when I made this video, a bit of a graphic which shows the distribution of hero stats and that. I shared it on the Discord server I run, is also online. And yeah, Terminus was actually extremely low down in terms of his attacking prowess, which makes it a little bit of a weird one with his ability, seeing as half of his ability, if he doesn't revive someone, is to hit the enemy. But because he's got such low attacking stats, his hits don't actually do a huge amount of damage. Which is, a bit of an oddity in his hero build. I'm going to heal and kill. Just going to let Blunderbuss fire before I fire Brock, because I'm going to dispel that buff from the 2 on the right hand side, just before the old mate Rudolph fired off at everyone, because it could have been rather dangerous if Rudolph's skill had fired with the entire team under that ailment. Alright, another one down. So I lost 1 so far in this run. Marv. I'll re-roll on that. Alright, Revenge. Let's try the other team this time and see if we can take Sylventium down. And it looks like I should have taken the yellow team. Love it how it works out like that sometimes. That will get to hopefully some more purples spring up. Sure. A little bit lucky there. Alright, so we've got the unfortunate thing here where Panzer is probably going to fire. Krampus is also probably going to fire before I get any of my heroes charged. So I'm going to try to... That didn't work out the way I wanted it to. I'll just kill someone. Stupid taunt. Oops. I'm going to hit Emma first. Stop right. These bloody dodges. The dodge is actually infuriating in this game at times. Yeah. Like, it's one of those ones where it sucks, but it sucks for everyone kind of thing. So it's kind of evenly balanced from that perspective of even suckiness. Tremor is about to fire. There's no way to stop that. I can't kill him from the amount of health he's got. So I'm going to have to hope for enough tiles. So actually that's not a bad move, because that'll give me hopefully a kill on right. And then do that. Kill. Ideally, I'd be able to get a match 3 green on the right hand side. That'll give me 1 tile underneath him. Just better than nothing, I guess. Ah, it was actually alright, because it got me a match 3 as well. Oh, that was tight. That was close. I'm not sure. I think this team could be better once Coyote's a little more leveled. He is only, like, he's not even close to being maxed in his skill either. He's only 6 of 10 at the moment. I just don't have 4-star books. Again, how much do I want to hit the same guy a second time in a row with the same team and hope for the same or better board? Why not? Let's hit Sylvantium 3 times in the same video, because why not? This is the decider. It's 1 each at the moment. It's looking a little more in my favour at the moment. A little, not a huge amount, because these fights can change at a moment's notice depending on what tiles appear next. Stop you from firing. And double here. Right. Do that. 100 bleed. Do that. Stop dodging, damn it. Alright, so I'm going to make this match 4 square here on the right. I'm really hoping that I get 1 green tile that comes up, because that would kill Krampus before he could steal all my buffs. But it didn't quite work out that way. Jeez. As I said about it changing at a moment. Oh, stop it! This is why revivers suck in raids. You're doing fine, and then all of a sudden, along comes a reviver and undoes literally everything you did in the entire fight up until that point. Which is great when they work for you, but it just really sucks when it's coming against you. I need a lot of tiles if I'm going to claw this back, but I don't think I'm going to get them. Because he's about to fire. That green is off colour and it's weak. And there is no way I'm going to be able to make a purple match. Yeah. 10 HP! Ah! I'm going back to the yellow team. I like the yellow team better. Oh, someone revenge raided me. Guess we're not getting to master tier. Florin revenge raided me. Oops. Out of here. I guess I'm probably not going to get to Grandma or Master tier this time around, but finish off these raid flags anyway, and see where we end up after that. So where was this board in that last fight? Like, seriously. That one would have been absolutely superb for that last bite. Lots of purples, lots of greens, just falling all over the place, making everything happy and rainbows. But instead, I got nothing. And as a result, I get a very easy win for a team that probably deserved a lot more of a struggle against it. Did someone get me again? No? I don't know. We've got one flag. One flag left, so I can't get to 24. This guy was actually once in the Pirate Horde, Retro Tedra, and he ended up leaving to go and help out a friend with their alliance, and yeah, spent a lot of time playing for the Uprising, and now it looks like he's moved on again to the one and only, which I think must be a bit of a newer alliance. I don't think I've ever come across them, or at least not that I've paid attention to anyway. Probably have come across them before. Oops, lost the night owl. Silence you. Back to the right. Still lots of people on the right. Ghost tiles. Left. And then run out of tiles. Alright, we'll ghost some more. Finish off with hairwear. There you go. What do we want to do? Do we want to keep going? And probably have to keep hitting Sylvantium a couple more times. How long is this going for? Half an hour. Alright, I think that's probably enough for this video. Yeah. We'll open that chest now. And get absolutely nothing useful. Unsurprising. But unfortunate, but unsurprising. So, there you go. So instead of getting 6 war hits, because I'm a numpty and forgot to hit record, and I did double check and triple check this one, I did hit record on everything. But yeah, so instead of 6 war hits, you instead got 12 raid videos, featuring Neema for the first time. I've actually used her in the PvP arena, in that team. And then yeah, also showing that second team there, which is the first time I'd used it cohesively as well. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if there was any stupid moves I made along the way. I'm sure there probably were, more than the ones that I pointed out. But yeah, if you like this content and like to see some more, swing my channel a bit of a subscribe button. And if you really liked this video specifically, you can chuck it a like specifically. But anyway, I'll catch everyone in the next video. Cheers, bye.